Hey to whoever's watching, and welcome to Let's Kill Some Demons. I got into wanting to play some classic Doom, because for some backstory, I should probably turn this down a little bit. Uh, I did grow up with a little bit of a PC, but my brother was a bit more of a PC player than I was. I was a console gamer, so when this came out on the Super Nintendo and I got to play it, I was pretty freaked out by it. So this is kind of my first taste of getting to play a a horror action game. In that it's got demons in it and shit. So do I have to time this or? Because I remember some secrets, but not all secrets. Probably gotta time it. Yeah. So. Oh, okay, this is a faster way of getting out here. It's kind of irrelevant because I already know how to get out here. It's through this way, but oh well. So when I was a kid and trying to play this on the Super Nintendo was pretty freaky, actually. I remember, being genuinely scared of actually going into the rooms with these demons and zombies and whatnot. Get in the range of my pistol. Anytime. Thank you. So yeah, and I was rewatching a gameplay channel that plays a lot of Doom stuff and, well, frankly, just just a lot of first-person shooter games. So, really got me hankering for like, man, I haven't played Doom in a long time, and I've had the first two Doom games on my 360. So, I figured, well, what's stopping you? Just go ahead and just hop in and play some. I'm like, oh yeah, but it's hard for me to just sit down and actually play a game for fun because it's much easier to just sit and watch other people play games. So, I'm actually playing this on the Hurt Me Plenty skill. I'm not a pro or anything like that. I'm very much a casual gamer at this point, and there's nothing wrong with that, but it certainly is rather sad how I do still get pretty hyped for some new games that come out. Like the one new game coming out this year that I'm really excited for, that I'm really hoping isn't disappointing, is Cyberpunk 2077. But it's so hard for me to just have the motivation to sit down and just play something for fun unless I'm thinking about doing a video for it. Shotgun. And that sucks, frankly. Because I miss the days of just being like, oh, sweet, a new game's out. I'm going to sit down and just play it for hours. Like, I think the last game I sat down and played for all night long, like marathon, was probably Metal Gear Solid 2. Shit. And, like I rented that game, came home, sat down and played it, had dinner, got up and took a couple of bathroom breaks, but sat down, started playing it at like 6 p.m. at night, and then beat it at like 6 a.m. like the next day. I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. So, but slowly but surely that's a tad changing with, thanks to my good friend Andy, who will be editing this video, so that'll be fun. It'll probably be his first time ever actually seeing this game, so I'm not sure what opened. Because I actually had a guidebook at one point for this game on the Super Nintendo for all the... I forget how you get out here and get to the chainsaw, but maybe I'll figure it out. Doubtful. But yeah, I used to, but like I said, I had a guide for this game. And a while ago, I did actually find a boxed copy of the Super Nintendo game and have it sitting down in my collection. I think I actually have the ROM for the Super Nintendo game actually on my Super Nintendo Mini too. So, I'm sure it doesn't age very well, but the fact that it was playable, on the Super Nintendo is pretty impressive. I'm not sure how far I'll get. I certainly remember how the episode ends, where it's kind of cheap-wise, where you run into a portal and you get killed. But I'll try and see exactly how far I can get, but before I die. I don't even know if I'll actually post this, because this is meant to be a training video for my friend Andy to learn how to edit. So, but, maybe I will post it, just for fun. Such a lousy aim. And seeing as how the new Doom game is supposed to come out, I think I'm not sure. Holy shit, that's a lot of shotgunners. Is that all of them? He's right below the window. Fuck it. Not worth it. Oh. Right behind me, dick. Let's grab some health. And I did play, obviously, if anybody else actually watches my channel, I did play the last new Doom game after hearing about it, because, well, I know I had heard for a while that it was kind of in development hell for a while, and originally it was meant to take place on Earth, and was going to be a completely different game entirely, and then they scrapped it and made it really awesome. So fuck, I'm dead. I was not expecting that. Okay. How do you restart? Okay. You hit one of the trigger buttons. This is going to be tricky with the pistol. Really? Well, at least I got a shotgun. Alright. Really? Point blank? No, they probably do have more health with this difficulty. I've got 5 shells. Let's see what we can do. Probably not much. Ow. Hello. Sweet. Splattered him. That's what you call a splatter kill, boys and girls. Alright. Hello. Is there more? I think there's more. Yeah, there's more ammo up here. Sweet. Well, at least I'm back to where I was. I'm not going to bother with that, because I can't even get to those guys, so... Alright. Not doing bad on health. I actually kind of wonder if my friend Andy has ever heard of or even played Doom. Probably not. Ouch. Oh, hello. Alright. Let's try this crap again, shall we? Alright. Beep, 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 beep. Full up on ammo. Shotgunners. It's too bad that you know, you can't have grenades. It would be so useful, but this was basically like the very first first-person shooter that was ever made. So, well, no, technically, well, I mean, really, you know. I mean, Wolfenstein was like the very first, you know, first-person shooter that was ever made. This, you know, along with Wolfenstein, you know, which was made by the same people, was like huge success and was like, oh my god, what is this? This is amazing. No, I still remember the very first time I ever saw my brother playing it. I was like, oh my god, what is this? And oh, it's so violent and terrifying and cool, and I want to play it, but I'm scared. And you know, because it's demons and monsters, you know, and they scream at you and they shoot at you and throw fireballs at you. Spooky. Hello. Excuse me. Alright. I'll probably die on this level. Oh yeah, this is where you get the chain gun. Alright, well at least this time the door actually opened for me. I remember one time when I got in there and the door wouldn't open for some reason. Come on. You get some. Come on. Oh, I miscalled you guys. Let's let me get closer. Nice. Thank you. Probably leads to back where I was earlier with it. Yep. I need to go down one of these rows. Come on. What you got? You got nothing. Nice. Oh, hello, Pinky. Alright. Find the radiation suit. Yeah, the funny thing is, too, is that I'm sure a lot of people would probably say, like, oh, this game isn't aged very well. It's like, it's aged just fine. I mean, as far as I'm concerned. It's still, you know, a very playable game. I will say, like, some of the movement doesn't feel as fast as I would prefer it to be. Granted, you know, and I don't play a lot of first-person shooters. Where am I supposed to drop down again? No. Not down here, but I'll figure it out. Oh, hello. Missed you somehow. Yeah, I'm sure I missed it. wasting this radiation suit. Ammo. Ah, okay, I was down in here, I think. Nope. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Shit! Stop falling off the stairs. Alright, what's in here? I'm lost. I forget how you bring up the map. Yeah. Keep on retreading my old steps. It's not good. Oh, okay, yeah, it was in here. Ooh, rocket launcher. But I'm gonna stick with chain gun for right now. Ooh, nice. Thank you. Now, I got the blue key. So, what do I need to do? Shotgun. Good amount. Gold key over there, but I'm not sure. Ah, right here. Oh shit, hello. Scared me. Oh, hello. That was almost trouble. Nothing I love more than a nice tight enclosed space. But at least up close and personal, the shotgun will take out the imps usually pretty quickly, but they're probably a tad stronger on this difficulty. Shit. Thankfully, though, I have a shit ton of health, so should be alright. Hey. Awesome. Hey, what do you know? What does this do? I don't know. Oh, okay, I think it raises that. Sweet! Done. Alright. That took me a while. Alright, how about we stop here for now, and maybe I'll come back for more. Let me know what you guys think, and see ya.